Okay, welcome, and this is daviehugs from splitkick.com, doing a Let's Play of Sword of the Stars, The Pit. It's an interesting little game that I've been spending a lot of time with recently, and we're going to start it up and show you what it's like. Now this is a roguelike, so you get one life and it's permadeath, so it keeps track of all your various characters that you've had. As you can see, level 7 on normal, not terribly far, floor number 9. I've actually got a character that hasn't died yet, that's on about 13, but that's when I kicked it down to easy. But tonight we're actually going to try something a little bit different, just to get a shorter video. We're going to try and kick it down to, or kick it up to hard, and hopefully we'll get it in that 20 to 30 minute mark that might be a little easier to watch for people. Okay, and I've tried all 3 characters. I'm guessing on this difficulty level, I think I'm just going to stick with the Marine since it's the most combat focused, though the Scout is actually a pretty cool character. Tends to be a little bit more balanced than the Marine, but not fragile. And the Engineer, at least in my experience, is useless. But that's gonna make more sense if you read the review, which this is for. So, all right, go back to the Marine and next. And you see, you get to start on floor 1. It keeps track of your time, but this is a turn-based game, so I could just literally sit here and nothing would happen. But every time I turn, see, the time goes up 1. So the world reacts as fast or as slow as you want it to do. But first things first, we're going to set up my inventory here. And the Marine gets a blade, a pistol, and a rifle. I like to go ahead and add those into my shortcuts by right-clicking. And early on, you're going to want to use the blade as much as possible just to conserve ammunition. Otherwise, you will screw yourself later on. Now, I just kind of habitually pick this stuff up, but the crafting system is still a complete mystery to me, something that I have a major issue with, which I do explain in the review. Talk to the developers, and I don't think they're going to be changing it, so who knows how the game will fare. I just think in this day and age, it's asking an awful lot of players to invest, 20 or 30 hours into a game, especially a game like this one when there's so many other distractions out there, because most PC gamers have these massive Steam libraries. It's like 2 hours in, I don't really care for this game, so I'm just gonna try game number 56 on my list. Okay, that's the exit to the next floor, but it really pays to explore the entirety of each floor just to make sure you don't miss any resources, miss out on XP by killing enemies. You can rush forward, and sometimes there have been times when I've been so short on resources that I had to skip a room because there were enemies in there that I just could not beat. But ideally, you do want to clear every single room. Now, one thing you notice is that my character cannot see behind him, so every so often you do have to kind of go like this to see. In combat is based on a grid, so you can attack anywhere in a single grid, diagonal or cardinal directions with the melee weapons. The ranged weapons, it depends on the weapon, you can more or less hit anything on the screen. There are some exceptions to that, but that's generally the case. Now these guys are a little harder, so I'm just going to go ahead and hit them with the pistol. Well, normally they die in that single shot. I don't feel like chasing him down. Now we get to level up. These must affect, you know, the different skills. I still haven't really tried to wrap my mind around the math that's involved here. I think it could have been a little simpler, because there's a couple things, especially down here, where why do you need medical and biotech as separate skills, that type of thing. One thing that's always worth doing is upgrading the skills that only have a 1-point cost first, and then considering doing these 2-point ones. Sometimes you can just stack them up. The game does seem to have a slightly Elder Scrolls-ish, you know, leveling system where certain skills level up as you use them, as well as being able to upgrade them from level to level. It's kind of a neat little touch. Now the Marine, the problem with the Marine is that he's generally rubbish at opening things, and this guy's gonna attack me. Oh, I actually got it open. Sweet. The nice thing about the Scout is that she is not terribly fragile, but she has much higher starting levels on all these lockpicking skills, so she can actually gain a lot more equipment that way. If you try more than twice, it'll set off an alarm and lock the door permanently.
Didn't work.
But it is worth trying just about every door because it upgrades your levels. Now these guys have been showing up. Oh, that's really early for these hivers. They usually show up about 4 floors down. I'm going to go ahead and get a grenade out. Now, aiming is kind of weird in this game. You have to hold down control and
no time to bleed.
And use the arrow keys. I'm getting myself screwed up because I'm trying to hold on my microphone button at the same time. Ow! And they still did not die. This could get interesting. So I am going to heal myself up a bit. Gonna go and get the assault rifle out, because I mean business. Okay, that was an accident there. Went to hit a different key. Oh well, it's dead, but that was a waste of ammunition. Oh, these ghost things suck. Because if they hit you, they will hit you with acid that eats away at all of your inventory items and degrades them. It's pretty sick. Oh, wow. Man, these enemies are showing up a lot faster than before. Okay, now it's time to level up. Nice thing about leveling up is kind of like a JRPG. Your health goes back to full, so sometimes you can save it for tactical situations. Like if you're in the middle of a battle and you've just hit the level, or you're almost there and you don't want to use a med kit right away. And I still have yet to ever pick up a weapon that can use those in all of my playthroughs. Let's check the map here. And I forgot to go up that way, so I'm going to go ahead and head up that way before tackling this corner of the map. Big nothing over there. And more nothing. And these alarms tend to spawn robots, but it depends on the level you're in, because certain levels don't have the robot factories. Oh, didn't even realize there's an enemy down there. Yeah, this is not gonna happen, but I'm gonna try anyways. Now, one thing you can do with the assault rifle that's kind of neat is you can pick multiple targets. Not that that really helped me there. Let's try to save some ammunition. And there we go. Lockpick set. That's going to come in handy later on if we survive that long. I was taking a bet that that was the one I'd already damaged. Yeah, these guys don't mess around. Ooh, Tarka Warbread, my favorite. And you see you have a hunger meter. When you get all the way down to hungry, it does take away some of your might. I haven't yet let myself get hungry enough to see if it starts adding more negative effects than that, because usually I've had enough food to stave it off before then, or I've died from something else. But that is what's there, so we're going to go ahead and eat that, because we can. Now here I've got a 65%, or I could use one of these to get 99%. Yeah, it's kind of a horse apiece, but we're going to go ahead and use it up. And Digital Assistant, that'll come in handy, because that does the same thing that a lockpick does, except for computer skills. It's like a one-time boost. Oh, that is nice. Because Marines can't pick locks for shit. Check the map, and I've got everything on this floor, so let's go ahead and go down. Ha! Moon bears, I hate them. Okay. He's a problem. He's a problem. What do I have here? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and bring out the big guns, but let's check the damage radius. Okay, got most of those, and let's go ahead and take care of this. Oh, I forgot to select the target. Dummy. Oh, oof, I didn't realize how low my health was. This could have been a very quick playthrough. Ow. Ow. Alright. Okay. Let's go ahead and heal up some more. Though you don't want to use too much because you do regenerate your health slowly over time. See that +1? Hard, I am just burning through my assault rifle ammo. I usually don't have to break that out until like floor 8 or floor 9. Okay, more leveling up, but I think we're gonna die pretty quickly. That was a mistake on my part, but oh well. The beauty of an Iron Man style save. Every decision you make is permanent. Ow. Holy. Oh, man. It gets hard fast. Alright. There's an update that I don't have yet where you can find things in the beds. I'll need to download that after I record this video and check it out. The developer said it's sometimes chocolate bars, sometimes porn. I'm not quite sure what 16-bit porn magazines look like. That might get interesting. still have never found a beta door, so I don't know if those just come later in the game or if they're just random chance like everything else in this game.
Who's a smart monkey?
Now, I believe, no, let's see. There's a hint of a recipe that you can use the bindings and optics to put something on a rifle, but I guess it doesn't count with an assault rifle since that's grayed out. You know, again, still don't know what to make of the crafting system because it's mystifying. Every experiment that you try fails, and there's not really good clues as to what will work. You just kind of have to try stuff, and I don't like it.
I'll collect the whole set. No problem.
I think I'm probably gonna die right here, but let's see if I can hold out. Oh, one of those! Oh, I'm gonna run away. I'm running away. They have way too many hit points. Running away. Let's go down here. Oh, and another hard enemy. Yay! Let's try to repair this medbay, and it's probably just gonna kill me. Well, at least it didn't shock me to death. Oh, that does not sound pleasant. Oh, that does not sound pleasant at all. And I have nothing, absolutely nothing to fight with. Absolutely nothing. Alright, time to die. Bonsai! Okay, so he's helping me. And one more hit, and I am dead! Yeah! Alright, so that's the game.
Not gonna make it.
Alright, it's I would highly recommend playing on easy, because you can last, I mean, I've got one that's going on an hour and a half, hour 45 minutes. Normal usually runs about an hour-ish. And this, what did it last? It, well, 25 minutes. Impressive. It's a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like 15 minutes. Alright, well, thank you for watching, and hopefully it gives you a good sense of the game, especially if you read this, you watch this, and then read my review at splitkick.com. Thank you, and thanks for watching. Bye!